Hello gunners, welcome to another video, and it's quite amazing that a game against Dinamo Zagreb, nobody cares, City versus PSG is on the side, and I can still find clips of rival fans hating on Arsenal after winning. We're going to look through them, we're going to look what people have been saying on Twitter about Arsenal's win, and just kind of recap the game. A nice win overall, I guess, not the best performance, but let's just get straight into it.
Arsenal losing already? What? Arsenal losing already? Nah, it can't be. Arsenal conceded. Are you joking? No fake scores, man. Oh, Arsenal 1-0 up. Oh, right, okay.
Either way.
To be honest, when I saw this reaction, I just couldn't help but see, looking at the excitement, the happiness on Saeed's face. United fans have been very, very loud on Arsenal ever since their FA Cup win. And well, they thought that we'd gone behind against Zagreb, and another opportunity for them to try and banter us, even though they're in a worse situation. I think the most annoying thing is, as an Arsenal fan, is seeing the Chelseas, the Tottenhams, the Manchester United fans trying to hate on us, trying to laugh at us when their club is in a worse situation. They're battling for top four in the best case scenario in terms of Chelsea fans. United fans are in mid-table 14th, 15th. Same with Tottenham fans. But they still can find a way to laugh at us, hate at us, and still try and troll us, which is quite crazy. Like, look at your club, look where you are. But I guess that's how it is with football. Let's look at Mark Goldbridge's reaction to Arsenal going 1-0 up.
Either or, wear City kit or step on Lego, says Sam. 1-0 to Arsenal already. Declan Rice has just scored. Feels like it's been a long time since we've seen Arsenal celebrating and happy.
That is quite funny, that one from Mark Goldbridge. It's been a long time since we've seen Arsenal happy and celebrating. Wow. It is, again, a United fan. Normally Goldbridge is quite, he's quite non-biased with the way he analyses stuff. But I guess he couldn't help himself here to say it's been a long time since we've started celebrating. And to be honest, this is a team. We're Arsenal. We've gone 12 games without being beaten in, the Premier League, Champions League as well. I haven't lost in a very, very long time. So this idea we haven't had time to celebrate, it is off. It is certainly off, to be honest. We've been on Liverpool's tails, the only team actually pushing Liverpool, whilst everyone just rolls over for them, a bit like everyone used to roll over Manchester City. But hey, we can let them have their moment. They can try and banter us for not being happy. We're more unhappy with the way we're not taking our opportunities. But yeah, let's carry on.
They did win the NLD last week, didn't they, to be fair? So it's not all bad. But Declan Rice has just made it 1-0. Is that Cannavaro? Is their manager? Or are my eyes deceiving me? I'm going to look at this. Martinelli down the left. Cuts it back. Lays it off by Havertz. A good goal. Good goal by Arsenal, actually.
And that's what I expect from Mark Goldbridge, to be honest. He's normally non-critical in the way he analysed it. It was a very, very good goal. Havertz again involved. Declan Rice, great finish. First Champions League goal. A nice moment for us early in the game. I expected us, to be honest, to start pushing on now. Try and add a lot more goals into the game. But this is how it is in the Champions League. Teams sit back. They conserve. They try and play on the break. It is hard to break them down. But it was a nice moment for Declan to get his first goal. Now let us move on to Mr. Hussam. Liverpool fan, regular in terms of the way he reacts. And let's see what he said when Declan Rice scored.
Me? So, yeah. Oh, Arsenal 1-0 up already. Who? Decker's mate? Decker's. Oh, Arsenal are actually 1-0 up already. They were crying about the game, pre-game. Hey, how are we, lad?
They were crying about the game pre-game. I feel like Liverpool fans are in this situation now where they're just magicking up anything. We get it, you're top of the league, you're beating everyone, you look on course to win the Premier League, you've won the Premier League midway through the season. But I don't know what this idea about Arsenal's were already crying before the game. Yes, we were crying in the sense that we wanted a forward in and it's 23 days into the window and still no forward. But this idea that we're just crybabies and we can't take defeats, we can't take this, that and the other. It is not true whatsoever. But hey, let's let Liverpool fans have their moment to criticise, to laugh at us. It just is what it is for them. And we'll see at the end of May what the situation is. But that's Sam regularly hating on Arsenal, hating on our fans. But yeah, that's just his nature, to be honest. Let us now move on to a City fan who, you know, that's quite funny, to be honest. City bottling leads 2-0 up, losing 3-2 to PSG, 2-0 up against Brentford, drawing 2-2. There's been many cases this season of Manchester City bottling, and you can see their fans anyway on this fan on Twitter can't take it. Can't take the banter from any Arsenal fans. In this situation, the way City are playing, I feel like they are susceptible to banter. We can sort of banter them now. It's not very often we see City in this sort of a way. It's funny. They're just so annoying that they couldn't do this in the last 2 seasons. But yeah, it was just quite funny seeing City fans actually struggling, actually finding it difficult supporting their team with the 115 charges, Haaland signing a new contract. They beat Ipswich 6-0. Everything looks so great for them, but back to reality for them. They definitely, for me, are not a challenge in terms of in the Premier League. It genuinely looks like it's us, Forest and Liverpool. Forest definitely have a bigger chance of winning the league than City, and that's crazy to say. But it's just because I just don't see City pulling up those 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins in a row like they normally do. Now on to Chelsea fans again. Havertz might become a Chelsea favourite again. Out 2 cups in 1 week with massive misses in both. We should have sold him for less. I'm blushing. Looking at this, Chelsea fans, they just seem to keep on getting into our business with their players, with Havertz. You know, it is quite hilarious. They've got Nicholas Jackson up front, who they're starting to now sort of violate and hate on. Let us have our moment with Havertz. He's a great player. Many Arsenal fans, yes, we're frustrated he doesn't score goals. But look, today, he was involved. He really put himself about. That is the Havertz we like to see, involved, creating, scoring. And, well, if we look more at these stats, non-penalty goals in all competitions this season, Havertz 14, Cole Palmer 11, Jackson 9. Goes to show how underrated Kai Havertz is, and Chelsea's attackers, you know, for how they talk highly of them, they aren't even performing better than Kai Havertz. So maybe, just maybe, they should be happy and try and get him back, because the sort of stats he's putting up is quite impressive. And obviously, to be honest, I just wanted to end this video. There wasn't a lot of hate, but the fact I could still find hate from rival fans after a win against Dinamo Zagreb is crazy. But Ethan Nwaneri coming back in this side looked really bright. We saw that moment, him creating the opportunity for Rice, who should have scored. I feel like he fixes a lot of problems now off of that right flank. We've got a left footer. He's strong. We saw him bulldozing people 30 years old and older. He's really, really good. He is a top talent. I really enjoy watching Ethan Nwaneri play. I can't wait to see the levels he can reach under Mikel Arteta. And the sky's the limit. It certainly is. And we're going to need him now. We're going to need him to play games, because Sterling just doesn't look up for it. Just doesn't look good for Arsenal. And it is very, very disappointing. But yeah, great seeing Ethan back out there. But anyway, goodness, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, hit the subscribe, hit the like too. And until next time, peace.